longtime friend of Lauren and Brian's. It's going to be difficult to follow those speeches. I'm sure you're looking forward to some awkward and enthusiastic dancing. While my speech isn't as heartfelt as some, I'm sure you'll recognize the rhythm. Oh, and this speech is brought to you by the people at Nexstar Lighting. Turn on the savings with Nexstar Lighting. In the south side of Scarborough, born and raised. The basement is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing all cool, ordering dial a bottle, and shooting some pool. When about 50 guys that were up to no good started trashing houses in his neighborhood. He had one little party and his parents got mad and said, "You're moving the Clintons' Harewood bachelor pad." About 2 months later, in Lauren's backyard, the McKellar was born without a trip to the bar. He laid on his back, so weak from the drink, babbling about dancing, or at least that's what we think. If anything, I could tell that this guy was rare, but I thought, now forget it, just look at that hair. There once was a moment I'll never forget, a clueless phone call I'll always regret. The Hawtrooms took care of me and handled the cops. Lauren, Kelly, and Jeff have a pretty cool pops. Because at that moment I felt like family. I was the felon, or at least that's what they called me. I pulled up to the Hawtrooms around 7 or 8 with my Astra van parked up close to the gate. Let's go shopping on a trip across the border. Are we sure this old van can even fulfill that order? We made it to Buffalo, but Lauren had the shakes. How do we drive so far without any pee breaks? Brian told me secretly on our trip to the States that he'd fallen deeply for somebody great. It didn't take long before they started their fling. What took him so long to buy her that ring? Finally, he did something after a number of years. He popped the question that brought Lauren to tears. Brian has his Leia, Lauren her Han. They've come a long way from laying on the lawn. They have a love that's as strong as the Force, whether it's shooting the Death Star or a train to Hogwarts. What they found will stand the test of time. They're high school sweethearts, and that's it for my rhyme.